Whew, so that was a pretty chaotic game, wasn't it, guys? Chelsea ended up beating Western Sydney Wanderers 6-4. Hattie from Joao Pedro. It was really nice to see some of the youngsters get minutes as well. Really happy about that. But I think for me, honestly, the main thing I'm taking away from this game is that we got through it unscathed. Before the game, I saw the pitch online and I was thinking, oh God, here we go. I think I've got PTSD, guys, from I think about Nkunku's injury against Dortmund all them years ago, Broja's injury, and even Ruben's when he was on a great run of form and then he got that long-term injury that kept him out for like over a season. I'm just happy we got through that game with no fresh injuries, guys. Really happy to get the win in the end. Great start for Xabi Alonso. Bit of a defensive disaster class, I will say that. But yeah, no injuries, positive result. Let's discuss. So yeah, the first half was mainly about Xabi Alonso getting a look at the team, I think, having a look at some of the younger players, which was cool. I was really interested to see, as I'm sure you guys all were, about how we were going to set up. It did look like it was a back four at times, which was also morphing into a back three with possession, kind of what we expected, right? It's only pre-season, so I wouldn't read too much into it yet, but you can see somewhat the way Xabi Alonso is going to want to set up for us. As for the youngsters, yeah, there was definitely a few that caught my eye. Standout was probably Dastan Sapaev. I've been really looking forward to seeing him. I loved his movement, looked really secure in possession, seems like he got a really good touch. Nice burst over the first 20 metres or so. I was kind of seeing the Aguero comparisons, I can't lie, but let's not gas him up too much. Let's see how he develops. Asugo looked really good as well, driving through midfield, looked really strong at times, took his goal really nicely as well. Played a few nice little 1-2s with Watson and Reggie Walsh, who also looked really good. Watson was keeping it safe at times, but also, showing his passing range, was really positive as well. Not scared to put a foot in. I'd like to say the same about Reggie Walsh as well. He looked really tidy in possession, as we know, because we saw him play for us in the Champions League. Wasn't Champions League, was it? I think it was Conference League a couple of seasons ago. Really accomplished performance from them, and it was always really difficult as well on a pitch like that, because obviously, you're used to playing on pitches where the ball's just gliding across the surface, but ones like this, it's bobbling up, you're getting your first touch a little bit heavy. So I think the boys gave a good account of themselves, and it was really nice to see the young players, and they can be proud of themselves as well. Good performance from them. I think in the first half, we just conceded a few untidy goals. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't really happy with Tosin's performance. I think he was really poor considering he was the senior player on the pitch. But obviously, second half comes and the senior players do come on. I think we immediately took control of the game. Everything looked calmer, the tempo went up, and we just started suddenly looking more dangerous. Cole Palmer again, brilliant. He was alert enough to take the free quickly enough for Joao Pedro's first goal, and later produced a really good pass where, I think probably my favourite one, where Joao Pedro sort of hesitated, brought it back, and then reverse finished against the goalkeeper for his second. Gittins again looked really lively, direct, running at his defender every opportunity he got. Picked up a goal and assist, so he continued his really nice form in pre-season, if you're going to include the behind closed doors games. But yeah, mainly story's going to be about Joao Pedro because he's obviously got the hat-trick. And really nice to see him continue this form. It's really disappointing to see him left out of the Brazil squad in the World Cup. I think that was really, really unjust, I'm not going to lie, as do most people. He probably would have done much better if they picked him, but hey ho, can't change it now. But yeah, good to see him carrying on his great form from last season into this season with a hat-trick. Again, the goals, really nice. Joao Pedro, the first one, nice composed finish of his side foot into the side netting. Second one, as I just touched on before, great ball from Palmer, little hesitation, sends the centre-back, reverse finish into the corner, great. And the final goal was, did he block Wes Fofana's header on the line? I think Wes put it back, got blocked, but I think Joao Pedro just smashed it in. So it was really good to see the senior players come on and change the game so much, because young players obviously started the game and there was a few defensive mistakes, misplaced passes, which we can kind of blame on the pitch, right, guys? But senior players came on, got control of it, and we ended up winning relatively comfortably in the end, even if there were a few scares along the way. So overall, guys, I think there's plenty to be pleased on. The youngsters gave a really good account of themselves. Nice to see them get an opportunity as well. Definitely a few players there that are going to have caught Xabi Alonso's eye. I think the senior players come on, they remind everyone how good they are and, what Chelsea actually do have. The talent is crazy, guys. I think defensively, there was a lot of work to do, but that's exactly what pre-season's for, right? I do need to give a little shout out to Marco Palestra, because I'm sure you caught it, that little left foot flip flap which he did, which won a corner. Completely unnecessary, but this is why we watch football. It's moments like that, lovely bits of skill, and it was cool to see. But more than anything, as I touched on in the intro, I'm just happy that we came away from the game without any injuries, and everyone's fine, ready to go on to the next game. I think our recent history, our injury history, I think we've missed out on a lot of success due to just the amount of injuries and how unlucky we've been. So yeah, thanks for watching another video on the Chelsea Waffle, guys. I do want to say I'm really happy with the interactions on my first Reece James video. I'm really glad with you guys getting involved in the discussion in the comment section. It's really nice to see. So I hope you're enjoying them. You're inspiring me to keep going with these videos. I'm enjoying doing it for you. So yeah, thanks for tuning in for another video on the Chelsea Waffle. Hopefully see you again soon. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, all the best. Up the Chelsea.